you were the commanding officer and you had the opportunity to wave a magic wand and change things, what would you change?
Yeah, asking, obviously there's a great book, Asking Powerful Questions, and asking them how they would fix it, and not go in and say, I know what's wrong with you. This is what I think your solution is, or asking them, and then they would ask me, well, what do you want us to do? I said, well, what do you think we should do? Not trying to dictate to them the solution to it. In this particular case, we weren't under stress to where we had to change things immediately. We weren't on the verge of going bankrupt in the first month, even though the commander had given me a month to fix it. We had a little time to figure out what we wanted to do, and I wanted to get their buy-in and their investment in changes that we were making. And in most cases, some of the changes were things that they identified. In some cases, they were things that I said, no, we're going to do it differently, and this is the direction we're going to take.
Yeah. And then what I love about the story, which I think is very true for a lot of people listening, is then when you took that, and ultimately, while it was about training and process and procedures and more discipline, we could almost put the word culture over that. You really kind of reset the culture on how people need to operate. And whenever a culture reset happens, it's not uncommon that there's going to be a few individuals that you're going to have to invite to find another home, because they're not going to, they maybe don't either want to step up to that, or they're just not a good fit.
Yeah.
But that's part of establishing a new culture.
That's right.
Okay. So I'm looking at time, and time flies. So I hate to do this to you, but I actually want to promote you a couple more times.
Okay.
So talk to us about then you get promoted to, and I don't care where you want to put this in your career, but that level when all of a sudden you're no longer touching the field as much, and you're leading at a much higher level. You're leading, quote unquote, from headquarters.